What's up, everybody? Today, I'm going to talk about Smackdown. This show was complete bullshit. You feel me? We just had nothing but complete nonsense, random, not even random, but regular ass promos. Just basic shit. The same shit all these wrestlers do. I'm the best. I'm here to win this. I am the champion. I'm going to do this. I went did this. I did this. I did that. Shut the fuck up. Nobody cares, right? Nobody gives a fuck. Can we get something new for once in our lives? I don't even care if a truck comes in and runs over Paul Heyman. It doesn't matter. Can we get something new for once? So anyways, Seth Rollins comes out. He comes out with Bronson Reed, Braun Breaker, and Paul Heyman. He says, I will have power and control over this industry when I win the Money in the Bank. He says Roman Reigns is nowhere to be found. He is on the land somewhere jacking off. You know what I'm saying? People will suffer just like Sami Zayn. CM Punk got in my way. And Roman Reigns when he left his ass on the fucking islands after WrestleMania, right? They go in. So basically Seth Rollins says he's going to own the industry and all this other shit. And all he is a fucking mid-carder. He's winning the mid-card title for the 1,000th time. He's holding on to a mid-card title. So what the fuck is this? Solo, Jacob, and Jeff Cobb come out. Solo Sikoa says, I'm in your way now. You said you're going to do what? He says you're just a fucking, what does he say? He says your faction is just a little bloodline. What is Braun Breaker? It's just a lackey like Jey Uso. Who was Bronson Reed? Is he a honorary Uso just like Sami Zayn? I thought you were on my side after War Games. I thought you were on my side, man. What happened? Like, I don't really care. Nobody cares because we got two mid-carders fighting over why you're not on my side. I'm on this side. I want to do this. I deserve this. It's bullshit. He says that I'm going to win Money in the Bank and I'll have all the power. And it will be me who will have all the fucking power. Like I said, you're going to win a mid-card title. Solo Sikoa, fucking Seth Rollins are mid-carders, bro. I can't take this serious. They make it seem like this is like Edge or Chris Jericho went facing to win Money in the Bank. And they're going after the WWE title. You feel what I'm saying? This is nothing like that no more. We have mid-card titles held for every mid-carder, bro. And Jacob Fatu and Braun Breaker go face-to-face, right? They make it seem like they're going to fight or whatever. There is no fight. They just go face-to-face. I don't know why. You feel me? This is so overrated, right? People make it seem like this is like Andre the Giant versus the Big Show or some shit. These are two fucking small, big men. Literally. Like Braun Breaker would get squashed by fucking Goldberg and John Cena, Roman Reigns in seconds. Jacob Fatu will get beat the shit out of by fucking Chad Gable in seconds. You know what I'm saying? But they can still fight, and I bet they can fight in real life. But what I'm saying is this, bro. They're not that big of a threat on my TV screen, bro. They're not. They're like fucking 6 foot. They're 6 foot. Do you understand me? So come on with this bullshit. These fans are so fucking dumb. They never been in a fight. They don't know what it's like, bro. Literally. I don't know, man. Up next, we have Jimmy Uso, because Jimmy Uso versus Jason Mateo. He comes out and he super kicks him right after the promo segment, right? So we get a short match, right? And Jacob Fatu comes in and try to cause Jimmy Uso the match or whatever. Just trying to cause Jason Mateo the match. Like, just let him do his match and do his thing, right? So he fucks up the match and Jimmy Uso gets a win by a roll-up, right? Like, really, all the Bloodline does is cost each other matches. It's really getting boring at this point, and all the Bloodline does is cost each other matches. So really, it's nothing new here, and it's nothing surprising. Up next, we have Selena Vega versus Piper Niven in a Bakersfield Brawl match, right? This match was kind of decent, you know, it was actually good, you know, you feel me? Like I said, why the fuck we don't have this on Money in the Bank? Why? We could easily have Selena Vega, Piper Niven for the U.S. title at Money in the Bank. You know what I'm saying? We know damn well Selena would have retained anyways. Because it'd be actually kind of weird if Piper Niven's going to be U.S. title, the U.S. champion after Chelsea just lost it, right? So it's actually weird to me. Like, if I were Chelsea, I would have just turned on my friend to get my title back at this point. Feel me? So they start brawling and shit, right? This is, like I said, this is just a decent match. There's a lot of, like, going back and forth and shit, right? Piper Niven chokes Selena with a chain. Selena counters it and hits her with the DDT, right? Selena goes on the top rope and hits a powerbomb move, right? Not picking her up, but she, like, grabbed the legs and slammed her. It's not even that good of a fucking powerbomb to me. It was nothing. I didn't enjoy it, you feel me? Chelsea Green comes in and attacks Selena, and Julia comes out and helps Selena. I don't know if we'll ever see a tag team between Julia and Selena Vega, If I ever do, it'll be nothing interesting, right? So Selena slams Piper through the table, grabs her legs, 1, 2, 3, and gets the win, right? Up next, we have LA Knight. He comes out, he cuts a generic, nothing ass promo. I like LA Knight. It's just he had to cut a boring ass promo tonight. This dude really, in my point, is downgrading this year, and it's not his fault. You feel me? He says this is my third year in a row competing for Money in the Bank. It's Money in the Bank time. I'm not happy. I'm not happy that I never won the Money in the Bank or whatever he's saying, right? He says that we have Penta in the match, Andrade, and we have two slimy people. Seth Rollins and Sosa Cole in the match. I do not like. Like I said, this is nothing here. He faces Aleister Black in a short match. Seth Rollins comes in and curb stops him, right? Because LA Knight starts smack talking Seth Rollins, right? So Aleister Black stands up to Seth. Braun Breaker spears Aleister Black, and Bronson Reed comes in, and they take out LA Knight, and in a match in the promo, right? Up next, we have Tiffany Stratton. She cuts the boring ass promo, right? One of the most boringest promos of this year, right? She basically says, she talks and starts bragging about winning Money in the Bank and being the it girl in WWE, right? Like, she talks about whoever wins will be on my way in my road. But I'm gonna let you ladies know that you could get your shot, blah, blah, blah. But shut the fuck up, Rhea Ripley comes out. She says, I was never in Money in the Bank, but because I never had to. What do you mean by that? Basically, Triple H is a dumbass, and he doesn't understand that Rhea Ripley is one of the worst wrestlers of all time. So, of course, Triple H's dumbass is going to make you champion for no reason, right? So, yeah. Like, she was like, I don't know what it's like to win Money in the Bank, but I know what it's like winning the title. Oh, shut the fuck up. What are you saying? What kind of promos are we getting tonight? You see what I'm saying, you guys? This is the boring-ass show, man, and I don't understand. It's really whack as fuck. We're getting nonsense-ass promos before a pay-per-view that should have had 8 matches and probably could have been the greatest pay-per-view of all time. You feel me? We could have had Cena versus Orton. You feel me? Jey Uso, Logan Paul. You feel me? We could have had CM Punk versus Braun Breaker. I don't give a fuck. We could have had all that shit. But no, we're getting 4 fucking matches tomorrow night. 4 fucking matches. I can't even believe it, bro. You feel me? We get an announcement during commercial break. Adam Pearce and Nick Aldis announced that we will have King and the Queen of the Ring tournament starting next week. I don't like the name because Queen of the Ring is too much. Like, I understand they wanted to do it. They wanted to make like queens, like the women wrestlers like queens or whatever, because you got the wrestlers being the kings or whatever. Nobody gives a fuck about that shit because the queen thing is really it's just a little too much. It's a little way too much, right? So basically, this tournament is for the winner. The winner will earn a world title match at SummerSlam, right? So whoever wins these tournaments will win the title match at SummerSlam. And in my opinion, Liv Morgan should win. I think she should win the tournament and earn another shot and win back that title. You feel me? And like I said, if LA Knight doesn't win, he should win this tournament or Penta. It doesn't matter if Penta wins because Penta's been putting in work. Give him a world title shot. And if he loses, he loses. I don't give a fuck if he faces Gunther or Jey Uso. It doesn't even matter. You feel me? So up next, we get Jason Mateo and Sosa Cole. They're in the backstage and they talk behind Jacob Fatu's back. He basically hears the whole thing, right? As he is at the other side of the building, right? Jason Mateo says he started costing me my match, Oos. Costing me my match. Sosa Cole says, as long as you follow my orders, it's all good. You don't have to worry about it. He said Jacob isn't that smart. And he's all no gas, no brakes. You feel me? So they start talking a lot of shit, right? Jacob comes from behind as they walk away, and he just looks mad, angry, right? A lot of people compare this to when Batista turned on Triple H. Kind of, man. It kind of does, right? But at the same time, they're fighting for a mid-card title. We're not seeing a world title match between these two. You feel me? They are solidified mid-carders. And that's the funny part about it. You feel me? See, this is why I can't stand these fucking fans, bro. Up next, we have Jey Uso and fucking Cody Rhodes. They come out, and he says, Bakersfield, what do you want to talk about? He says John Cena, through 25 years of loyalty, hustle, and respect in the trash just for a 17 world title and sold itself out, which is a good point, right? But why the fuck are you out here? You should have just said that I'm here to challenge John Cena for that WWE Championship at Night of Champions. Or you know what? He could have just said, I want to face John Cena for the WWE title tomorrow night. The fuck? Could have just had that title on the line. You feel me? It just doesn't make any sense why we're getting a triple threat match. And for the 1,000th time, 4 matches is fucking stupid. This is going to be one of the worst pay-per-views of all time. John Cena comes out, he makes his entrance, right? He gets announced to the ring. You know, he gets his regular announcement, right? Logan Paul comes from behind and knocks out Jey Uso, right? Cena comes from behind and hits Cody Rhodes with the belt, right? Then Cena grabs the mic. He says, you guys aren't safe. I will ruin everything. I will ruin wrestling. I will take the title home. Logan Paul takes the title on top. He says that Logan Paul is a future world heavyweight champion, which meaning he is a future mid-carder. You feel me? They beat up Jey Uso and Cody Rhodes again and again. And they ended the "We Want Truth" chants. And Cena says, you can't handle the truth. You feel me? Again, he just basically says that Logan Paul is the number one wonder, or whatever the fuck Logan Paul calls himself. And he says that he's the last world champion. Basically, Cena keeps repeating the same thing in his fucking promo. This is just another shitty ass show of SmackDown. This is, like I said, this has been nothing but repeatable promos and nonsense promos. And just the same shit everybody says every year and every week. Like, how many times you gotta keep saying, oh, I'm the best. I did this. I conquered this. I am here to win this. Because I am that damn good. Well, basically, you're not that damn good if you're gonna repeat yourself all the time. So again, this is another shitty ass show of SmackDown. And tomorrow night, I'm just gonna basically talk shit about tomorrow night.